What's happening, people? Welcome to another video with Allsortzz, and today we have the S11 Ultra Smartwatch. This is one of the latest Ultra Smartwatches on the market. You can buy it from AliExpress or Alibaba. Just before I get started, make sure you follow me on one of the social medias above, as I always put up sneak peeks on what to expect on Allsortzz. And as always, make sure you subscribe and also hit the bell notification so when I upload any video you'll actually be notified. So let's unbox it and let's see what this H11 Ultra Smartwatch is like. Now you know a bit more and the looks of this watch. Let's power it on and see what it's like. Overall, it looks really nice. It looks similar. It looks to the original. If you want to see a real versus fake, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to make that for you with my original Apple Ultra Smartwatch. So let's power it on and let's see what we get inside. So you get a vibration, says hello, and here we have it. Now I've got to say, it has got really thick bezels around the screen, as you can see, but let's see what features it has. So swiping it down, you have got your few shortcuts. So you got your Bluetooth, you can only change the menu interface twice. You got your smart view and your list view. You can actually lock it as well. Screen, hold down the button for 3 seconds. That's voice assists. That's another good feature with this. So that's the lock screen. You can also put a passcode on that. Here we have the brightness. You have do not disturb, and also your silent and loud button right there as well. So do not disturb is disabled there. Swiping it to the right, you have your split screen, and they're the ones that give you apps that you've already been on, your weather once it's synced, your alarm clock, and your date and time. Swiping it up, you got your message notifications. Swiping it to the left, you got your steps. You also have your heart rate. So as we're on heart rate, let's check it out. So you have your Christmas flashing lights going daft at the back. Does it have a real sensor or is it a fake one? Now, there are two types of fake sensors, believe it or not. One of them that has just a timer, like this one, and it just gives you a reading, and another one has a sensor on the back, so once it touches any object, it'll give you a heart rating. So people actually think it's a real heart rate, but even if you put it on a box, it will give you a reading there. So as you can see, this is just a timer, and it's just giving us a fake reading. So it's vibrated, and it's 92 beats per minute for air. That's how it is. So you got your telephone shortcuts and also your weather, and you can actually put your sleep on there, your music. Obviously you can connect it to the app, and you can add more and take some off as well. So that's a really good feature to use. Going back, going into menu, you've got to push in the crown button, and the crown does work. Now this actually looks like the Vivo menu that you used to get on the Vivo smartwatches. So let's go through and let's see what we have. So sports mode, you have got over 100 sports mode on here, which is a good features to have. It's just good to have that on. You got your sport record, whatever you do, it just gets onto here. Heart rate, we check that. We're not going to check all the health apps because you definitely know that's a fake. So you got the pedometer right there. You got your breathe training, sleep, dial. That's, you need to connect it to your phone. Call records, contacts, calendar, weather, that needs to connect. You got your camera, you can take pictures once it's connected to your phone. Your music, voice assistant, you need to activate that, either voice control or Siri depending on what phone you got, because this actually can change. You can use it on iOS or any Android device. It's got GPS positioning, that's really cool to have. Alarm clock, stopwatch, let's go alarm, stopwatch, this what we have here, calculator. You've got one game which is like Space Invaders. The sensitivity touch is really cool, which is good. Let's go back to things. So it doesn't actually give you the same menu option. You have to go back from scroll down. So you got your timer, which is cool to have. Raise to wake, which is on. Let's go back. Swipe back does work. Find my phone. Brightness screen. So you got always on display, which we have here. You got 60 seconds. So we'll put always on display because that's what we need. And it just gives you a power consumption warning. You got your temperature. So I don't know how, as the heart rate didn't actually work, the temperature, I'm just going to show you that it doesn't actually work properly, because as you know, pressing a button, it will just give you a timer and it'll just give you any reading. So we'll see if it actually works, because this is a new one, a new option on this H11 Ultra. So far we've got no reading, so I'm pretty sure that there is a sensor at the back for this one. So measure failed. Now what I'm going to do is bring in the box and let's try again. So bringing in the box, and we're going to try out the box to see if it actually gives us a reading. I'm going to give it in real time. I was going to skip it to the end until it gives you a reading, but why not? Just, and as you can see, it's measure failed. So far it hasn't gave us a reading. So what I'm going to do now is put it onto my wrist and let's see if it actually gives us a reading for your temperature. Now this could have a real temperature. So we've tried fresh air, we've tried the box, and both have failed the measure. So let's put it on my wrist and see if it gives us a reading. So I just want to give it in real time so you know what it's like. Hopefully it should give us a reading any second if it works. If it does, I'll be shocked, because this is the first smartwatch that actually gives you a real reading. Well, a first copy smartwatch, should I say, because the rest of them are totally 100% fake. So this one's actually taking a bit of time. If my temperature is real, it will actually give me a reading around 36. There we go, 36.4. Temperature, skin temperature 29, and temperature, my normal temperature is 36.4. So wow, this does have a real temperature sensor, which is really good. So if you want a real temperature sensor, the H11 Ultra Smartwatch is for you. So that's one of the health apps that is working. It's a real health app, so that's really cool. You got your business card, which you can connect to your WeChat, QQ, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp or Instagram. You got all them. There your notifications. So if you're going to if you connect it to your phone, all your notifications from your WhatsApp, Instagram will go into here. Time zone, you've got loads of time zones. Look at that, that's good. Actually tells you the time zones, look at that. So Amsterdam, obviously the time is not accurate at the moment because I've not connected it, but it does actually show you quite a lot of countries where the time is. So that's really good to know. QR code, that is probably to download the app. And settings, so let's go into settings, let's see what we can do. So dial settings, I forgot to check that. So you have got 6 different dials. Doesn't actually slide. Let me just go, we'll check that out at the end. So you got general, date format, time format, bedside clock mode, system, that's the device in H11 Ultra, shutdown and restart on factory settings, vibration intensity weak, close, that's taking it off, or strong. Weak is okay, just is a nice smooth one. Do not disturb, you can put that on and off. Here we have your media tone control, your night brightness mode, we'll switch that off. Password, that's if you lock it, you can actually put a passcode on there. SOS, screen off clock, extreme power consumption. Also, let's switch it on and we'll check it out. Language, you've got loads of languages to choose from, and there we go. So that is the settings on here. So let's go back and let's see what watch faces we can do. So it doesn't actually work there, so let's swipe it, hold it on. So the crown is not actually doing it, but you can actually change it. So if you unlock it, you can actually change it from there. You have to press this to unlock it. So we have got quite a few watch faces on here. And you can actually put a custom one on as well. So let's put that one on. The compass is right there, but it's not actually giving us the accurate reading. So let's, and if you push in the power button, it will actually give you your notification shortcut, which we have here. And if you push in this button right here, and that gives you your sport mode. So let's just, as we're doing it on and off display, it just dims it down for a bit, as you can see right there. You can change. Alright, so this is where we have the compass. So as you can see, that is north right there. So every time I actually change the position, north is, it's not giving us a real reading. Because from first it was facing that way, and now it's that way. But anyways, that is it for the H11 Ultra. I'm quite shocked at the temperature giving an accurate reading, so that is a really good feature to have. It has got quite a good smooth touch screen, which is really good as well. So it is actually much better than the H10 Ultra that I've reviewed previously. If you want to see any other videos with this, let me know in the comment section below. Should I do another teardown, as this has real screws? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to see a real versus fake, then do let me know in the comments. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you again for another video.